name is Babalola Oluwafemi. I'm a fine artist and I'm a promoter of African arts and culture. I do body art, murals, graffiti. I'm an illustrator, logo design, anything related to art though, you find me there. I do music, I do skits too sometimes. I like to believe I'm a funny guy when I'm in the mood. So but it fluctuates, yeah, but anything creative, anything in the creative space, you find me there. Okay, basically my inspiration comes from nature. Like everything I see, I'm a very visual person, so I could just be walking down the road and just see people communicating, the trees, the streets, the lights, and everything around me. Everything around me inspires me. So I think the best reaction I've gotten from a client was, yeah, nice one. I have another space, referrals. I'm going to give you another job. I think the worst was just, I think we already finished painting. Then women and colors now. She approved something red, and she's now like, no, not the shade of red. I needed another shade of red. Like, so it means we had to do everything from the scratch again. So I think those are just the worse than good reactions I've gotten. But trust me, every time it's always positive feedbacks we get because we always try to give our best in everything we do. If you're asking me for my most loved work, every work I do is actually most loved to me. But if you're judging from people's reaction, I honestly cannot tell you because it's now left to them to be the judge for that. But trust me, all my pieces, I love them. They're priceless to me. During my spare time, I do movies, I play games, I come up with sketches, I do ideas, I listen to music, and mostly with my friends, yeah, in studio recording and video editing because I have lots of video editors. So those are what we do during our spare time, creating ideas we get to work on and just play around. Definitely Tom and Jerry, like that's a classic. David Akinola and Tosin Kuzi, that's like GT Bank in-house artists. So these are the two people I look up to. My biggest challenge so far is just the black man and art now. Black man is not really a fan of art. Black man believes if you're a fine artist, fine artist is supposed to be like a secondary occupation. They're supposed to be that regular 9 to 5 where you wake up in the morning and so trying to get the black man to understand that art is actually a very viable field and you could still cash out from art. So that acceptance, when you go out and people ask you, what do you do? You tell them you're a fine artist, they'll be like, not again. So but gradually, it's now the acceptance is coming in. No, I'm actually in a relationship, but I'm not married. No, I think I've already found what I'm looking for in a lady. But if we're talking about creatively, you just have to be unique, just be different. Then you're going to have my attention because if I'm seeing what I've already seen like a couple of times in a couple of places before, there's nothing interesting. So you just have to be weirdly different. Yeah, then you have my attention. Yeah, Niniola. So, she's just unique. The kind of music she does. Like I think she's the only one doing house music and she has embraced it and she has owned it. It's very difficult for you to be the only one doing something and just keep doing it. But just the fact that she keeps doing it and she's excelling in what she does, and trust me, her sound is crazy. And so yeah, and I love her personality too. She's cool. Nah, fam, nah, at all. Because we artists were introverts, so we need people who is actually people that will actually pull us from our creative space. So if as an introvert I'm also dating an introvert, that house will dry. So we need someone that's going to as when you're in your space for a time, the person pulls you out, and that's the balance. So now I can't date my fellow artist. It's actually challenging. At first you might not really get the acceptance you're looking for because people really don't see us to be that's the creative field. So you know getting money out of it at first might be difficult, but just keep doing it, and with consistency you just find that market that's going to give you your acceptance. And once you're good at it, trust me, sky is your limit. The funny enough, mine is just good food though, because funny enough I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I party, so maybe that's the only vice I know you catch me doing. So but basically once I'm in that good space, I've eaten and I'm just relaxed though. So yeah, it brings out the creative juice. So but the other one now, I'm on a natural high.